So, what do you think it could be? Dianoga?
Doubt. I can't hear any water up ahead of us.
Vixis? This planet does seem comparable to Umbar.
I don't have enough evidence to believe they are leading us to some sort of death trap.
So Vixis then. I agree.
Our inability to speak the same language does not equal an incapability to communicate. Emotion is our shared tongue. I sense no malice from these creatures. Holster your paranoia for the time being.
I prefer the term vigilance. Sounds more heroic.
Whoa. A system of caverns leading to this hub, where the dwellings are built right into the hard rock. And the roots from the glowing plants above ground supply them with light and heat below ground.
And possibly deter larger subterranean predators.
Always looking on the bright side, Prosette.
What a beautiful, interconnected ecosystem this planet has.
They've brought us down here for a reason. Perhaps we're about to find out why.
We don't have much time. Word of our skirmish must have reached the main droid outpost by now.
We have no idea how long the Separatists have been here. Could be weeks.
But what strategic benefit could this planet offer? It's so removed from the core of the system.
Maybe that's the point. You could do whatever you want out here, and no one would know. Construct a new droid factory, build a massive weapon.
All scenarios I would rather not entertain.
Surely the Separatists must have had some run-in with the indigenous life forms here. Perhaps they have a clue as to what we are dealing with.
Seems you're right about that, Master.
Rissa.
On it.
Our window is open. Our preparations complete.
All regiments are ready to mobilize. Awaiting your orders, Command.
I told you, enough with the military titles already.
So, what are we supposed to call you then? Captain?
No.
Chief?
What? No. You don't. I would actually prefer it if you didn't speak to me.
Skipper, we found something. Sector S2C.
When was this?
Just now.
Move forward as planned. I will escort the troop headed for Sector S2C myself. Time to go hunting.
It's a scout, all right. Damaged, but possibly functional. I may be able to access its memory banks, see if I can salvage any information.
If it's operational enough for you to retrieve data from it, is it possible it could still transmit information as well?
Maybe. Why? Oh, that's why.
Everyone, outside! Now!
Something's happening on the surface. Whatever the Separatists are planning here must be beginning.
The plants. They're being ripped from the ground.
Eyes up. Our priority is to protect. I'll handle the destroyer. The rest of you, keep these people safe.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Quite the impressive show of strength for a pacifist. But I must say I'm pleased you do come as advertised, Master Windu. Homeworld Harun Cow. Height 1.2 meters. Eye color brown. Hair color not applicable. Religion. Well, that one seems fairly obvious, doesn't it?
That's some extensive research. It appears you have me at a disadvantage.
More than just one. My name is ADW4.
And you are the commander of these droids.
Oh, I'm not military personnel. Something you and I have in common, Master.
A separatist hired gun. The Jets do not have a need to hire mercenaries.
No, they simply grow them themselves.
Enough verbal sparring. I'll show you why they call us Jedi Masters.
Such imperiousness. Time to earn my remittance.
Die, Jedi!
Not today, clankers.
Who is Master Windu fighting up there?
You and the Separatists will find yourself on the losing end of this conflict soon enough.
I don't care about the Separatists or the Republic. I don't care who is right or who is wrong. I only care that this war goes on so that my services are needed and I can be paid for them. Conscience does not drive my decision-making, only credits.
And that depravity is exactly why you will lose.
Awfully confident in your abilities, aren't you, Master?
The Jedi believe in a higher power. We fight for a greater cause, the greatest cause there is. Peace throughout the galaxy.
Imposing your own moral compass on the galaxy is the height of arrogance. What is it that makes you so compelled to cling to such asinine beliefs? What void are you trying to fill? What fear are you trying to run from?
I fear nothing. I run from nothing.
There it is again, that arrogance. Killing you is not the primary focus of my contract. But you are making it the most enjoyable one, Master.
I've got you.
Thank you, Kit. You never let me down.
I will always have your back, Master Windu.
That's their leader. He is mine. Stay here. Lead the charge underground against the droids.
Understood.
Let us end this before it gets any more out of hand.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Issa, again, I ask you to come with me.
Yes, Master.
What kind of droid is this?
The droids are harvesting the plants. But for what? Fuel? Food?
Clothes? Energy. The plant life here gets roughly an hour of sunlight a month. Think of all the energy they have to store in that small period of time to live off of. These plants are brimming with power. If the Separatists harvest them at their peak and have found a way to harness that photosynthetic energy,
They could have a massive power supply.
tipping of the scales of war heavily in their favor.
Heads up. They're taking no chances protecting this investment.
Then we make sure their efforts go to waste. I'll go hide.
Care to lighten the mood with a bit more of your patented vision-based humor, Proset?
Forgive me, Master Fisto, but I do not feel the current situation calls for humor. No. No more lives lost this day.
Proset, brace yourself. The whole thing is caving in.
We need to find the leader. We get to him, we shut this whole operation down.
Vantage point. Master Windu, how do we stop this?
We search the Force. It will deliver us an answer. It must. Or the entirety of history will die.